What's going on, guys? This is Snooze603 and fakethiller, and welcome to another episode of our Battlefield 3 weapon reviews. Today, we're looking at the USAS-12. The USAS-12 is available for all 4 classes. It is unlocked after reaching rank 43 or earning 1,460,000 overall points.
A little bit of weapon info for you on the USAS-12. The place of origin is South Korea. The magazine capacity is 6 plus 1 in the chamber. The fire rate is 275 rounds per minute. The fire type is full auto or semi-auto. The reload time is 2.5 seconds with a shell loaded, or 3.45 seconds if you run the magazine completely dry. The damage for the USAS with buckshot rounds is 16 hit points of damage at 8 meters, and it trails down to a minimum of 6 hit points of damage at 25 meters. And that's per pellet, and each shell fires 12 pellets.
We're finally getting around to using and reviewing the USAS-12 since our first non-review, and have to say that I'm disappointed in how terribly ineffective this gun is since DICE nerfed it. Cutting right to the point, I find the USAS-12 to have the least effective range and spread of any of the shotguns. The initial version of the USAS-12 was a beast, and with frag rounds, it was beyond overpowered. Reacting to the call of the community, DICE nerfed the shotgun, but went completely overboard. What we were left with is a fully automatic shotgun that, short of standing right beside it, can hit the broadside of a barn. While that may seem like an exaggeration, I stand by it, and I fully believe it's true, as I was losing out on far too many engagements due to the lack of spread on this gun. The USAS-12 is supposed to have the greatest spread of all the shotguns, but to me, that's not a good thing because it also has the least amount of pellets per shell. Minimal pellets over a larger area translates to a weak shot, and that's what I found far too often, hip firing even at immediate range and not getting the kill until either the last shell or just not at all. I'm still surprised at how many engagements I lost out on, after either getting kill assists or dying at the hand of my enemy that had less than 10% health. The only good thing I can say about the shotgun is when it is used in extreme close quarters engagements, and by that I mean no more than 2 steps out of knife range. The USAS will absolutely wreck people. However, that can be said about a lot of weapons in this game, so it's not really saying much about the effectiveness of this gun. Taking a few steps back and operating the 10 to 20 meter range, the USAS yields very inconsistent results. My preferred attachments for the USAS-12 is the reflex red dot sight, extended mags, and slug rounds. Normally, I don't care for slug rounds on shotguns because I prefer the awesome spread from hip firing. However, with the abysmal spread and pellet combination of the USAS-12, I found that I had to aim down sights far too often, and if I'm going to do that, I'll opt for the slug rounds to also get some range with my shots. I'm going to give the USAS-12 a 2 out of 5. With the right playstyle and the right combinations of attachments and ammo, the USAS can be a force to be reckoned with, but its usefulness is incredibly limited. I just want to say that this gun should be a lesson to DICE. Yes, certain gun and ammo combinations can be overpowered and or imbalanced, but addressing it should be done with care, else you turn a gun into something damn near completely useless.
The USAS has come a long way since the game's release last October. Anyone who played the game between November and March will still flinch when they hear the unmistakable sound of a USAS with frags firing full auto somewhere across the map. But the glory days of the USAS are over, and what is left is a pea shooter in a USAS shell. The most crippling aspect of the USAS is the range. The spread of the USAS pellets often lead to each enemy taking multiple shells before they die. One way to avoid the range issues with the USAS is to use slugs. While the slug rounds increase the range, you're still stuck with an inconsistent mess of a shotgun. And if you're equipping the slugs for ranged kills, you might as well use a regular primary. As with any shotgun, smart movement patterns and quick reaction speed will be the most important aspect in performing well. Using the USAS will make your life harder than it needs to be. I'm rating the USAS a 1 out of 5. If you want an inconsistent weapon that lets everyone on the map know exactly where you are, give this gun a try.
Alright guys, that's going to wrap up yet another Shustybang Battlefield 3 weapon review. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Overall, the USAS-12 has earned a 1.5 out of 5 stars.
And as always, we're interested to know what you guys think of this weapon, so leave us a comment and tell us what you would rate it and why. Also, if you could rate the video with either a like or a dislike, we'd appreciate it. And finally, if you're interested to see what we think of the other weapons in Battlefield 3, be sure to check the description for a link that will take you to the entire playlist. Thanks for watching.